I think I've dropped my phone enough that the rear cameras are getting fuzzy. So the ipratropium should dry things up quite a bit. Although I wake up every day like this. Back then they would say, "We told you, your mother smothered you. Quit crying about being in hell." You people are sick. You truly are. Establishing mental health that way. Just so Donald and Debbie and all the other perverts could get away with it. John Estel and all. People would ask, question, "Yeah, my mommy killed me with a pillow when I was little." Real grateful. I should be real grateful, like Patrick Boggs tells me to be, for this, right? Expressing gratitude and building community. Well, as I said, expressing gratitude and building community, let me tell you about the child porn productions I had to be, was in. And Patrick and Christie's fucking ties to the disgusting shit. If it's going to be the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me fucking God, sitting up on a soapbox after the judges I've dealt with on a personal level, they're going to hear the story of a goddamn lifetime. No, that's not me snorting because I'm addicted to something. That's me snorting because I've been crying because to the point my face is compacted with snot. I think these were empty. I just opened fresh ones, but I didn't feel like going ahead and spraying them. Yeah, it's empty. No wonder. God. Pain is a sign something isn't right. When? You think? Honestly, other than that sick shit of kids don't have rights to men don't get raped in the same fucking heartbeat, peasants don't deserve medical care. That's why we had to pay out the ass for that pervert version of Anthem. And why, when I called corporate, our premiums were immediately lowered and we got a shit ton in stock from them. Call Rick Pumpelly. Fuck the goddamn Pumpellys and their bullshit rape cabins. I'm calling corporate. You can look it up in the records. Called Anthem Corporate. Pre-ACA. Pre-ACA. Our premium was immediately lowered, and we got a shit ton in stock out of it. And then the ACA kicked in, with a focus on preventative and mental health care. And guess what? I'd never seen health insurance so cheap in all my entire life. That actually covered things. So for all these people bitching about the Obama administration and the ACA, you're full of shit. Another reason Anthem no longer manages Medicaid plans in Kentucky. Guess what? My mom had Anthem Medicaid. Guess she had to switch. Takes real balls to come forward with the story I have. Oh well. So shall I talk more about Commissioner Day and his disgusting district? You're not putting our address online, are you? People can look me up online. Kim Razor wanted me disarmed to watch my demise. Good for her. I hate guns. Like I said, I might. Get away from me! And that's about it. And they just always found that hilarious. They'd honestly sit and, get up, after having a stroke and my right side falling even worse than it does now. The cops just picking, get up, lazy fucking fairy. Oh well, right? Oh well. So when I said I tried to kill myself because of Mason County and being raped there, and the Kentucky State Police being involved in raping me and calling me a liar, your temporal arteries that run right here, that's why sports members have those cool things in their helmets to protect them. You can die that way. Not you. I can. All this because of a failure of due process. So as I said, 20 years of Bobby Gollenstein on circuit and district court. Shall I describe his penis? Shall I describe Stockton Wood's penis? Shall I go into more details about the Waltons in Fleming County Court? Or Mr. McCartney coming down from Fleming County sometimes? McCarthy, whatever the fuck his name was. He was a heavier set fella. Like to put his hands in pants where they didn't belong. Just like Scioto County I was talking about in that 2014 publicly. What in the fuck are you talking about? Thankfully, Will Marshall's family came forward about him being a drunk. So as I said, I'm sure everyone is glad now that they put me in with the good wholesome ones. That my mother's side of the family threatened to turn into fish food for babying me. I've had the lung testing. They were surprised my lungs were still in as good a shape as they are. Severe asthma, but I've always had that. I'm choking on my cry snot. But anyway, and this is the inner turmoil Kentucky helped create for me. I'm in so much pain I want to die, even though I'm not going to kill myself. But they called me a drug addict for all those years, and that hurt like hell, too. Should I use it or should I not? I know I'm not a drug addict. I know the pain they caused, but I just don't feel like it. Most drug addicts would grab it and hit it immediately. I'd rather wait and cry until I'm suffocating in my own plasma and snot than go into the bathroom and start dry heaving, vomiting stuff from my lungs. Not really, but it's what I have to do. So huge thank you to Kentucky for helping cover up their stupid, rapey, fucking sick shit. So shall I talk more about Deputy Gill, the goddamn drugs out of that department, and his wife going from Stephanie Gollenstein Schumacher's drug peddling department, with her husband as judge, to comprehend. Rebecca Lewis Gill worked in the deeds section with my ex-husband, Mr. Wallingford, the property deeds. They didn't work in the vehicle titling. Mr. Wallingford got on there when his mother was working there. It's called nepotism. They had some, contract work for him to do, entering old documents that they wanted electronic. He's a good, smart man. He just stays down on himself too much a lot of the time. Then Stephanie hired him on full-time in a position that had opened, working in the property deeds. You can ask any of the women, or Stephanie. She was paying attention. Hi, girls. I'm here to have lunch with my buddy today. I'm the lonely housewife. I have to come check on my husband. Make sure you women aren't flirting with him. I think Justin was sweet on that older blonde woman. She is pretty. Pretty hair.